Good morning, guys, and welcome back. We already finished up milking chores and everything, so now we're just doing some outside stuff because as you guys can see, it's an absolutely gorgeous day. All the snow is gone. It's about 46 degrees, just beautiful. So we're headed out to try to clean off the pad right now. Brent's got the skid steer right there and he's headed out behind me to go clean up. I just have to dump this bucket of stuff that was in the yard here in our composting pile. So this is just a bunch of hay and stuff. We cleaned it off the pad and we're just trying to let this break down. So this is basically our new pile of that. So that stuff's ready to be spread and this stuff will be ready to spread probably in the spring. So basically we're just starting a new pile of composted hay. Over the top of the wall. So we had tried cleaning off the pad about 3 or 4 days ago, I think it was. And it was just frozen solid, but it did rain all last night, and like I said, it's really warm today, so we're hoping that it's thawed out enough to at least clean it off. So Brent's opening the gate right now. You can see the ladies checking us out, wondering what we're up to. They're also pretty upset because they do want to be out on the pad in the sunshine. I don't blame them at all. I would much rather be outside in the sunshine than stuck in a freestall. We won't have to put any hay out here. We'll just open the gate and let them out. They already have hay in the freestall, so they should be all set there. Let's go see if the ice is still too much to pick up. We'll find out. I think it has, but pretty sure it has. I don't know. I think it's still pretty icy. It looks like it's still pretty icy out here. Usually he'll come out here before me and he'll clean all this up into piles and then just push it in my bucket so we can carry them off pretty quickly, because this is just too big to scrape off the pad with. You can't really turn around very easily, so it's much easier for him to just pile it up and then push it in my bucket. But as you can see, there's a lot of hay out here, so and that stuff is going to be really, really heavy, so quite a bit. I'm not sure how much we got, but we got quite a lot. So I think I'm going to dump it over here, or at least see if I can dump it over here. I will have to put it in low and put four-wheel drive. And then I usually put it in third. Obviously we'll want to go ahead, not backwards. That's Libby right there. Hi, babe. She's like, let me outside, you fool. the pad. We just got one more bucket we need to take out. I am gonna turn this water on because it has thawed out. And they do like to drink out here, so we'll turn that on. Very loud. Oh, sorry. I know you want to come outside, don't you? All right, so that water is just over here. Oh. Down bottom here. We also did pick up a couple of these foam insulation for the pipes that run over this door, because last year that is the only place that they froze. I'm guessing the wind just came up over that door there, the sliding track door, and did freeze in that one area. We just thawed it out with a space heater and it wasn't a big deal, but we do want to kind of avoid that this year, so we did pick up a couple of those insulation pieces. I know you'll be out in a minute. They really do not like being in the freestall. Hey, Greta. It is?
Oh, I know where it's frozen. Is that hose covered with sawdust?
Oh, it might be, yeah. Sometimes it freezes because it's in the sawdust bin, it gets covered with sawdust, and that kind of acts as like a reverse insulation. Insulates the cold. I guess that's why they used to use it in ice houses. He's gonna go get that going. He did move the feeder over here because we are going to be giving them a bale outside. I was wrong. They're very spoiled. Also, we have a couple really misshapen ones and we just don't think they're gonna feed out well in the barn. We're just gonna feed them out on the pad. Just to save a little bit of hair pulling. We try to feed them out in the barn and they just don't want to unroll. It's very muddy right here. Georgia, stop. Every time I try to take a video around these cows, they just won't leave the camera alone. Georgia. Thanks. Alright, so now we have to go pick up that bale. Brent's gonna push it in my bucket, and I'm just gonna carry it out here and drop it in that feeder. Really bumming me out because I know we have a whole winter to go before it's like this, but it really does look like spring. We can pretend to make me feel better. He's probably wondering where I am. Kissing cows, duh. Oh my goodness, he's gonna tip the skid steer over. On the plus side, it was very windy this morning when it was raining, because it was pouring this morning. It's beautiful now, you'd never know it. But it was pouring and it was so windy, and the wreath actually stayed up. I was surprised. It was flopping around in the wind, and I thought for sure it was a goner. But it's still there. It's a little crooked now, but it's still there. Yeah, I really don't think that would have gone well on the unroller. Not at all. Smells good. Yep. next one is Georgia, and then we have Cordelia, and then we have, let's see, Lou, and then Addie. Got them. Not that you guys would know, because you don't know any of their names, so I could be lying, but that's their names. Well, I got it in there, but you guys probably didn't get to see any of it because I also managed to hit the feeder and knock the camera over. So I got the Kubota out. Now we just need to shut the gate so nobody tries to escape it. We didn't get all of it cleaned up, but we got a good majority of it clean. Some of it is still ice. You can see that ice right there. Sounds like Brent got the water thawed out. Yep. So that's running. They'll have a little bit to drink out here. They do have a water tank in there too, so it doesn't really matter, but some of them do like to drink out of this better because cows are weird. All right, girls. Come on. Come on. Easy, easy. Calm down. Be easy. Take a chill pill. Calm down, girls. Just, they make me so nervous. They're all so old. Sweetie, I'm gonna have to jump over these blocks. Yeah. Now that we got that taken care of, we can head back and see what else Brent wants us to do today.
Get 3 metric wrenches probably. That is right full of. You gotta flush that again.
What's wrong with it?
You just look at it.
Oh, really? Yeah, definitely.
So get 3 of the biggest metric wrenches.
Okay.
And over on that green cabinet toward the lake,
Yeah.
there's a blue empty 2.5 gallon jug up top.
Yeah.
Get that. I want to put water. I want to flush it.
Okay. Do you have any antifreeze over there? Because I don't see any.
No, but I'll get some. That's got to be flushed though.
I think you might have used it on the International.
Yeah. On that back green shelf up top.
All right. Okay, so empty jug. And some metric wrenches.
Let's see, it's this one. Nope. Yeah.
The sounds it's making shouldn't make me laugh. I'm 3.
It's coming.
That should not make me laugh.
But yeah, it does. Let's flushing it out.
One more and then we'll have it flushed out. I'm gonna grab the book in here so that we know how much it takes. We had it sitting right over here because we wanted to buy rims for it, so we were looking at it manual.
Roughly it takes. I think 2 gallons did it first time.
So you're gonna fill this up and then drain it out?
Yeah.
Just to know how much you need?
Yeah.
That's pretty smart.
You didn't have this full, did you?
No. But it probably says right here somewhere.
2 gallons.
Tire size.
Let that set. Cool.
It just says fill the radiator fully. It doesn't say.
Yeah. Okay, let's put this in.
Hydraulic oil?
Yep. The whole thing. Hold it. There.
I can dump it if you want me to.
No, I probably can.
Remember, if you hold it upside down, it won't glug.
Oh, yeah. Not as bad. That cover's right behind you to that. Then going in the trash. I thought you were recycling, but you don't.
Does it look any clearer?
Yeah. A lot better.
Oh yeah. I don't know. You don't know anybody that has one of these, do you?
No. I don't know anybody has a... Well, Mustang's the same thing. I know somebody's got a Mustang that's bigger than this. This is the smallest one they made at the time, I think. The 3635.
Because this one is two inches exactly shorter than the 3935, which is the only way it'll fit under the pipeline, right?
Yeah, it would fit. That 3935 would fit, but this is the smallest one they had. That's 3 inches from here to here. Now, whether you're missing half the tread.
You got it in New York?
I don't know. Yeah, Morris, New York. Up beyond Lake Champlain.
You drove down, got it?
Yep. Took the trailer. 20 years old in
Yep.
Next November it'll be 20 years old.
Never
had anything wrong with it.
No.
Never had a wheel bearing in 20 years.
That's saying something as many times as you've spun around in this barn.
Yep.
So we do have one last thing that we're going to do before we go to lunch. I think it's about 1 o'clock right now. So we do have to go over to the heifer barn and make sure we hook up the wire. What do you call that? Make sure. Hang on. I'm having a brain fart. Still can't really remember the name of it. The heat wire, I guess you call it, that Keeps the water from freezing on the pipe. I don't think that's the right word, but it doesn't sound right to me, but it might be right. I don't know. I haven't had enough sleep. We got to hook that up so that we can make sure that the water doesn't freeze downstairs for the heifers. It hasn't frozen yet, which is actually pretty amazing because it's been in the teens, I think 3 or 4 nights in a row here. So it's been pretty cold, definitely cold enough to freeze, and it hasn't frozen yet. So we got to head over there. Brent fed them this morning, so we probably won't have to give them any hay or anything. So we do have to head over and do that. He's going to go pick up some coolant for the skid steer. We already drained the water out of it. We don't want to leave water in it even for a second because we don't want to forget about it and have it freeze and something go terribly wrong. So he's just going to pick some up today and put that right in so we don't forget. We got some hydraulic oil in there. We did finally figure out that one of the hydraulic pumps is leaking just a little bit. It's nothing serious. I mean, you can see right here where it sat all night long. That's pretty much the extent of it. It's not a lot, but you do have to put a 5-gallon pail in it every like 4 months, maybe 5 months. So we do have to see if we can get that into our mechanic sometime and have him take a look at that. Where we use it every day, it is hard to be without it, but we can do without it. We just have to get bales with the Kubota and clean off the walk by just scraping it down with a shovel, which is a pain in the butt, but we can handle that if it comes down to us needing to get that fixed if it starts leaking more. So that is what's going on. Kind of a bummer that it is the pump, but what are you going to do? It's 20 years old and it's never happened before, so all in all, it's been a really great skid steer. So I'm just waiting for him to come back out and we'll head right over and put these on, and I'll show you guys how the heifers are doing. Speaking of which, while we're waiting, I guess I can show you guys the babies. You probably saw a quick, brief moment of them in the last video, but I did want to show you guys how they're doing. They're eating their hay right now. I have started putting their hay right here on the floor right in front of their gate because can't fit enough in the hay rack anymore to keep them busy. So they do make a little bit of a mess, but they do get a lot more that way. So Jojo is right here, and then we have the other 2 little jerseys over there. They love their new feeder. Cows still aren't happy. You can come over and say hi. Hello. Hi, baby. You guys are sweet, aren't you? Yes. Finally got over being weaned. Not mad at me anymore. But yeah, they're doing good. We cleaned them out about 4 or 5 days ago, so they're still fairly clean, but we'll have to clean them out by the end of the week probably, which is good because we do have to get a load of sawdust by the end of the week. I swear there is never a dull moment on the farm. There's always something that has to be done. It's dark down here. Hello. Is there anything? Oh, I'll put this tub in front of us.
Yeah.
There, so they don't.
Oh, they really like that.
They do. You picked up a, what is it? You picked up?
Arena. It's 30% protein tub.
Give them a little something extra.
It looks like they like it.
They definitely do. What'd you get it like a week ago?
Yeah.
It's pretty much gone already. They said it's very tasty.
This would be a nice little place for an hatch.
We still haven't cleaned it out, but looks like we're gonna have to do it
this coming week.
This coming week. We were gonna clean it out in November. Well, it is still November, but it's the end. We were gonna clean it out earlier, but it really wasn't that dirty, so.
No, down.
Down right here. So you're gonna put a pipe around this, right, so they don't chew on it?
Yeah, they'll chew it.
They certainly will. Nothing a cow likes better than chewing on stuff they had not of. Isn't that right, girls?
Put it right down there. Got all kinds of this. Yeah.
I can get that.
Can you?
Yeah. Here, can you just hand them to me?
Yeah.
Clean my foot off on them. Jeez, I don't know.
I can get one.
I don't know how not to fall in there.
I can get one right there.
Oh, I got it.
Gotta turn your thing.
Why do I always try to put them on backwards? Okay.
Hey, look at that.
She's touching the camera. What are you doing?
Is that? No, that's not.
That's Coco. Hey, baby. You're looking a little pudgy. It's okay.
Okay, you want to go plug it? Maybe we shouldn't plug it in until late.
I wouldn't.
We'll plug it in here, then I'll go and plug it up top.
Okay. Don't want them electrocuting themselves. Will you be able? Oh no, it's not cold enough. It only comes on when it's cold, right?
Right. This kind of wire does.
Okay. Kind of nice.
You're light.
You're not wasting electricity.
See?
Yep.
Put it up there. So.
Look, there's another one going for the tub.
Huh?
There's one over there lapping the tub.
You can't reach that.
I bet that helps them a lot.
I bet it does too. They look, honest to God, I think they look better.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
I mean, $60 for a, but that's what, bale and a half of hay.
Oh yeah, you keep, and then I mean that's got like twice the protein as a.
30% protein. I like the big one. The real expensive tubs are pressed more. They don't.
Yeah. So we got them all taken care of. Brent's gonna head over. We did unplug the wire so that they're not chewing on it right now. Brent's headed back to look for something to put over it. He's pretty sure he has a hose or something that he can split and put over that so that they're not messing with it too much and electrocuting themselves or just plain making the water freeze over. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, please don't forget to like and comment down below. Subscribe, of course. Hope you guys' weather is as beautiful as ours is right now. So I'm gonna head home, work on a few things that I wanted to get done, have some downtime. And just enjoy myself. So I hope you guys do the same. Keep it real, keep farming, and I hope you join us in the next video. Bye guys.